Hello and welcome to Forest Pathology at Oregon State University. My name is Hazel, and today I'll be showing you Heterobasidion root disease. So I have two examples here for you. In forest pathology class, we don't require you to identify down to the species, and so if you happen to submit one of these for disease collection, we're only looking for it to be identified as Heterobasidion species. But the disease name is Heterobasidion root disease. It was formerly known as anosum root disease. We prefer you to use the Heterobasidion title if you submit a sample. So, if you happen to see a fruiting body of Heterobasidion, oftentimes you'll see it laying flat against the surface of a log or down a tree, and we call this positioning supinate, so like it's laying down. Sometimes you will see it vaguely shelf-like. So let's say, for example, it might just curve out from the log. But for the most part, we see these relatively flat. One of the diagnostic features of the sporocarp, is its iridescence. So I'm going to try to demonstrate this. Let's see. There we go. So if you look at the top of this area, you'll see this sort of shifting pattern from dark to light. And when you look at these in real life, this is a reflective sort of iridescence that is very typical for Heterobasidion sporocarps or conchs. So again, I'm just going to keep moving it back and forth. It kind of shines with the light, reflects the light. So this is a polypore. It does have a pore surface. I'll try and zoom in a little bit. So here, you can just see the pore surface. They're quite small. They're pretty regular, especially when you compare it to things like Phaeolus schweindetzii or Phalaenus pini, both of which have a very irregularly shaped pore surface. These are mostly circular, mostly uniform, just sort of your standard pore surface. So once again, these are fruiting bodies of Heterobasidion species, which cause Heterobasidion root disease. You'll have this, I don't think this will do it. It's a pretty creamy white surface. And then if you do see anything, if you do see sort of a top surface, it's usually pretty dark brown, maybe grayish. But this creamy off-white, slightly orangey color is very typical for the species. So once again, this is Heterobasidion species. We're just asking you to identify the genus Heterobasidion, which causes the disease Heterobasidion root disease. Thanks for watching.